Fuel prices are pretty high. For example, on this petrol station, this 95 octane petrol, which my car is using, it's about 2 euros and 18 cents per liter, which is quite a lot. By the way, Americans are calling it gas, even though I'm pretty sure it's a liquid. But anyway, the average consumption of my car on my commute is something about 6.3 liters per 100 kilometers. So with this price, which is almost 2.2 euros per liter, it makes something like 13 or almost 14 euros per 100 kilometers. And my daily commute, it's about 50 kilometers a day, 25 kilometers to work and 25 kilometers back home. So with this price, it's about 7 euros per day. And that's only the fuel price. There are other costs as well, but let's not talk about those right now. But well, how about Velomobile? How much does it cost to commute by a Velomobile? Well, someone can argue that it's basically free because you don't have to buy any fuel, but I don't think it's quite as simple as that. Oh, the dust. Spring is here. Oh, a lot of dust. Even though you do have to eat anyway, when you're cycling and riding a Velomobile every day, you do have to eat a little bit more than usually. But how much more? Well, I have no idea. I don't know how much more I do have to eat when I commute every day. I could estimate it's something like 10% more or something like that, but I'm not sure. What's your opinion? What do you think? How much more do you have to eat when you are commuting by a Velomobile or cycling in general? Oh, the dust. Holy hell. And there we have a lot of killer gravel. Not very fun. So basically the cost of riding a Velomobile boils down to how much more you do have to eat to get the energy required for cycling. In my case, I usually have some extra food with me on my commute. I usually have this kind of energy bar, or then I take a banana or something like that. And this one I usually eat right after the commute to work. And then I have something like this. I don't even know what's this called in English, but anyway, this I usually eat just before the commute back home. And during the day I usually go to lunch in this kind of restaurant. I have to make some noise so that those blind car drivers can see me. Okay, where was I? So I go for lunch in that kind of basic Finnish lunch restaurant with fixed price, and you can eat basically as much as you want. So even though I do have to eat a little bit more than usually, I don't have to pay more. So basically, in my case, the cost of riding a Velomobile, it's basically the cost of these things. And this energy bar, this was probably less than 1 euro, maybe something like 80 cents or something like that. I bought a big box of these, so the price of one, it's not so much. And this one, I'm not quite sure how much this is. It's probably around 1 euro. So for me, the cost of daily commute is less than 2 euros a day. So it's definitely way cheaper than driving a car. But if you do have electric assisted Velomobile, then it's a little bit different situation, because you basically have to charge the battery once in a while, and that costs some money, because the electricity, it's not free, and well, the oil prices are going up, and so is the electricity price, and that's all because of the war in Ukraine. But anyway, maybe if you have solar panels like I do, then someone could argue that you can charge your Velomobile battery for free. But again, in reality, it's not quite that simple, because, well, at least in my case, I get the most power out of those solar panels during the midday, and during that time my Velomobile is usually parked at my workplace. And when I finally get back home in the afternoon, the solar panel power output, it's not as high anymore. So you probably still have to buy a little bit energy from the grid. Hey, by the way, if you think it's a good idea to commute by a Velomobile instead of a car, please click the like button. But if you think differently, if you think that the Velomobile is just stupid and the car is the best way to commute, you can click the other button as well. But I don't know if that works anymore. Hey, they have brushed the road here. Woohoo! No more killer gravel on this piece of road. No, it ended here. No, there's more killer gravel. Damn it. Okay, so basically for me, commuting by Velomobile it's less than 2 euros per day. And of course, you could save money by eating something cheaper. Because I think these are not very cheap food. You could eat something cheaper, like maybe make your own sandwich or something like that. Okay, so it's definitely cheaper to ride a Velomobile instead of driving a car. But now we have only talked about the fuel prices of riding a Velomobile, and now you are probably wondering, but how much is the total cost of ownership of this kind of Velomobile? Well, I've made a video about it earlier and you can go watch it right here. But I think that's all for today. Thanks for watching this video and see you next time. Bye bye.